Well, well, well.
Yeah.
We're here.
It's scary, but I would just say, even if you feel that way, I think
Mm-hmm.
Kanye's gone off the deep end, and we should distance ourselves from that kind of thing. And I don't think you should be saying that kind of stuff
You don't think
in
I should be
public.
taking a side, is what you're saying.
I just think you want to be really careful
Right.
about aligning yourself with someone like that that's saying these kinds of things because they're dangerous. They're frankly really
They
really
are.
dangerous.
They're quite dangerous.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about. Sorry, what did you want
Yeah.
to? You had something else you wanted
Oh,
to.
I just thought it would be a good time to do a state of the forum. And I know you want to remain anonymous, so I'm not going to use your real name. Um,
State of which
state
run
of
me
the
through this. I'm not
State
familiar
of
with
the
this
Smogon
process.
forum. It's
The
sub forum
process
number
is
six
beautiful.
hundred and thirty in these Smogon forums.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like Reddit then, or
It's like Reddit. It's like reviewing the front page of Reddit.
okay.
It's exactly as bad as it sounds.
Because I've been looking for an alternate platform ever since. Well, you know how things have been going with social media lately.
Right.
It's been scary. The MySpace thing where the music just plays the moment you get on the page has been bad. So I've
That's
been looking for an
brutal. Yeah,
alternative.
and it's not even good quality music. It's, if you know what
Yeah,
I
a
mean
lot of
by that.
screamo,
A lot of yeah, exactly.
a
A
lot of
lot
sex
of
offenders in Long Island kind of stuff.
is that a band?
I just think it's the. I just imagine that most screamo artists.
I mean, it
The
just
people that like
that I just
listen
think that's
to
a I
the
think
people that
think
own
that's a
like a lot
really
of
good.
Taking Back Sunday and Brand New
Yeah,
merch and
no, well, it's just
decided
like that's a
I
really
want to
good
take the
band name.
whininess of Taking Back Sunday and the sex offenses of Brand New.
Yeah, I just think that's a great band name, and if if no one has taken that, maybe we copyright it,
Right. Again, like we
trademark.
were saying about distancing ourselves from things. I don't know.
Well, I mean, everyone would know that we're not actually sex offenders from. Was it Long Island? Is that where we established?
Yeah, it also kind of sounds a bit like a drink, right?
It does. It does
Maybe I'm
sound
just
like a drink.
thinking of a Long Island iced tea.
Well, you probably are.
Would
It
you
kind of
make one
feels
of
like.
those?
Can
Do
I?
you
If
run some of
I
those
have
kind of things?
I have a joke. It kind of feels like you're throwing shit at a wall.
Right.
Yeah. Well, so it's a joke because the top thread is called "throw shit at a wall" thread.
Oh, okay. So this is like the most upvoted. Sorry, I'm getting back
Yes.
on. Right,
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
This is a
So this is like
heavily.
the top eight. This is like your MySpace top eight.
These are
Is
the
this
top.
friends up
Yeah.
there?
These
Top
ones with the
five. It looks
pins.
like we have
The
there.
ones with the pins were
Yeah.
voted by the community to be
Okay.
the top threads of all time. You'll notice
For
that
me, it's
this
just like
user.
Tom. Smogoff Tom is my top guy.
Yeah. Well, that's because you just made your account. Like, so as you
That's
like,
why I need a little run through this forum. I need
yeah,
to
as you kind of
be sure
like
it has.
start to get, familiar with the forum, like you're definitely going to want to build out your top eight.
Right.
But there is kind of like there is like some popularity contest bullshit that goes on. Like you'll see this guy Foops.
Okay.
So he, like, for some reason has four of the top five threads, and
Oh,
I
interesting.
think maybe that says a lot
A lot
about
of views as well,
a lot
huh?
of
Wow.
views, shit ton of views.
So
Um,
is this monetized in any way? How does this a user like Foops?
so
It looks
Foops,
like they must have some money because it looks like they got like a
yeah,
nice like NFT avatar.
yeah. So Foops doesn't actually see any of the money. Um, Foops is
Oh, okay, kind of. This is like a forum for blind people.
yeah, sort of. I don't know if they're blind, but they do have other disabilities. I can show you where. No, I can show it. I'm not like I'm not guessing. I'm just there is a
Sorry,
thread.
there's something I thought of something unrelated and it made me laugh.
Oh
I
no, I understand. That
what were we
happens
saying?
often. Yeah, no, there's a thread where we can openly discuss, like, disabilities and stuff. So if that's where you want to start posting, we can certainly go into that. Before we get off topic though, this is of course state of the forum as of December 19th, 2022. And what a year it's been. What a
Yeah, it's
year.
been up there.
It's been one of those years.
Yeah, it's
Um,
been the most recent year of all time.
it's that's yeah, yeah. I feel like we're actively making history by the
Yeah,
second.
for
I
sure.
feel like Yeah. Um,
But
yeah.
we're in the right place to be off
We
topic,
are
though.
we are in the right place at the right time. What time is it for you?
Oh fuck. Uh, it just turned 10 minutes past 8
10 minutes past
in
8. That's interesting. Yeah,
His Majesty's grand time zone.
in my time zone,
I don't think the monarchy is name dropped in the time
it
zone.
just turned 10 minutes past 3. It's
Oh,
interesting.
weird coincidence,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Um, well, let's just jump in.
Okay, you show me how. Show me what's up. Give me
Yeah.
the grand
Well,
tour.
okay. Bet your avatar round 12. That's a wow. This is a long game. This has been going on for 12 rounds. Longest tournament maybe in the history of this website. To
Right.
catch them or not to catch them, that
Okay.
is the question.
Right. Okay. I immediately I'm lost. I'm at sea now. I
Yeah, well, that's
don't
okay
understand
because
any of the bits. I'm at no, no,
and that's
no
the
on that.
thing is we're not even going to open it because it's not grabbing my attention. So it just doesn't deserve an opening.
Yeah, it doesn't spark joy.
No,
That's the problem.
no.
You really should figure out if there's a way that you can get moderator privileges or whatever the equivalent, if we're not on Reddit, is for this, and just just clean the place up as we go, because I don't think anyone else is doing that.
No, right. I mean, I would delete a lot of the stuff I'm looking at on the spot without it. I wouldn't even
No,
open
but
it.
that would be fine, right?
Yeah,
Just get it, just spring
yeah.
clean this
I
shit.
mean,
Get ahead of the spring cleaning.
we'd get rid of this. Look, we don't need another arts and
You get
crafts
rid of
thread.
that.
We don't need arts and crafts. We don't need it.
I do kind of want to have a look in the Pokemon Arts and Crafts
Do
thread.
you?
I'd like to see what that, because that's been locked, so something's gone wrong here.
Interesting.
Pretty
Yeah, there's a
dramatically.
Pokemon Ranger fan sex worker, I think is what his name stands for. Or her,
And
sorry,
yet there
their
isn't a
name.
place for them in Smogon.
There's
That's
no,
disappointing.
Smogoff is anti-sex work. Well, it might be because they're underage. It looks like they're
They're
17.
17.
Yeah,
They're
so
17,
that makes
so
sense. That they are
they're
that.
actually a little bit old to be doing sex work on Smogon.
Yes, yes. You said that. I didn't. Oh no, clicked on their profile instead of their thread.
Look.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like there was another. It looks like another mod had already approached their. Oh, anyway, let's click in. Um, Welcome to the art thread for Smogoff. Socialize, post art, and chill. Here's rules. No, not safe for work, offensive, excessive gore. Interesting. So a little bit of gore is okay.
Yeah.
A little bit of
A
gore is
little
okay.
bit gore is okay.
A little bit of gore
That's
never
fine.
hurt anyone. Yeah.
Just some safe for work gore.
Don't steal anyone's art here or outside of Smogon. Is
I think just don't steal anyone's
Yeah.
art sums up those two.
yeah,
It's either in or it's out,
this
right?
tells me that maybe there's a bit of a art theft on the website. You know that we have to say this.
It's rampant. It's rampant for sure.
If something's wrong with this thread, contact me, admins. Not me, Pokemon Ranger
It's
fan.
kind of like a come at me kind of thing. I
Yeah.
think. Contacted. You should post contacted, I think.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can because it's locked.
Again, we need these moderator privileges.
We
gotta
do.
see
I would
we
be
can
if
get
I
a
was a
deal.
moderator, I would be able to respond. Keep
Right.
obscene word at minimum / less swearing.
I
Interesting.
love keep obscene word at minium /
Oh,
less
Minium.
swearing.
I'm sorry.
I
Yeah,
love this.
I misspoke. Yeah, at Minium.
Less swear.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a great rule.
Be civil to each other. That's a good rule. I can get behind that.
That's a good one.
Only to follow it up with no bullying or trolling.
They lost me a little bit there.
Well, as long as
as
long as you're having fun, I think it's okay, right?
you have to be having fun. That's mandated.
Yes.
That's a rule.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of inconsistencies. Notice how some of these end in periods, some don't. This one
No
doesn't have
bullying
the
or trolling
space.
is trolling. Doesn't have the space.
Yeah,
in
it's
there.
almost like they're trying to tell us something. There might be a hidden meaning there.
I think that's the other ones are bullet points. That's minus no bullying or trolling. So that you can just disregard that.
And there is one post. It's just a link. This doesn't seem like it has. I would probably report this.
Be careful clicking that. Be careful clicking that.
Yeah. Well, you never want to click a link you never saw, like you're not familiar with. I would
There is a
report.
new policy on Smogoth. I understand that if you link to outside forums, that's
Mhm.
bannable. That's suppressed.
Oh, yeah. The other thing is too, it's linking to Smeargle's studio. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The entire idea behind Smeargle, right?
Don't know anything about it.
You don't know anything about Smeargle?
No, or they them studio. No idea.
You did. You do? You did.
You okay?
All I'm getting at is that I believe Smeargle is known for sketching. Now there's I've been following the art community over on an unnamed social media website that's often called
That we won't reference here by
the
name.
town hall of the internet. And
Right.
now I
MF
know there's a
Studios.
lot of there's a lot of discussion around, is sketching a form of stealing?
Right, because the Pokemon takes the move. I'd love to put the full capacity of my brain, all 12 brain cells, on that one. But the moment that you said that Smeargle was known for sketching,
Mm-hmm.
I got this kind of jarring cognitive distance between that's the idea of that pocket monster. That's his
Mm-hmm.
move, sketch, but his tail is not a pencil
No,
or charcoal or graphite. It's a paintbrush.
it is. And so
Not typically
they're
the
not sketching. No, they're painting.
yeah.
Yeah.
So something is weird. I think that's the a key way to figure out an art thief.
Yes.
Some things just don't add up here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're right, because they don't learn the move paint.
Right. Great. Yeah. Great
Thank
call
you.
there.
Thank you.
Maybe that's something to report to this whoever this is.
I
Looks
think
like an administrator.
yes. Well, they have a scrolling badge set, so that tells me they're an important person. In fact,
Okay.
some of
Okay,
these
well,
seem to be shining. This person
right.
is a top Smogon media contributor alumnus.
Well, they've probably just been in that badge case scrubbing those
That's right.
badges.
Yeah.
Right?
How long? Yeah. Well, they gotta. This one needs some
And
scrubbing.
squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if you can just get that up there, and maybe just so long as we're here, we could.
Yeah. It just seems like. It seems like
It's
I'm. I'm
really
making.
encrusted on there, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to scratch my screen. Oh shit! I didn't think
You
that.
got to do what you do with pennies, where you like drop it, you like leave it in a solution.
Right. Well, I don't want
That's the
to.
way
I don't
to.
want to damage the screen with any solution. I
No,
don't know.
just
Maybe
the
we come back
badges.
to this later. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna come back to this.
Right.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
that was
Sure.
one thread.
Sure. Yeah. How long we got? Like 3 more hours.
We have a couple hours. There's an interesting thread by.
This is a long play.
This is an LP. Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Looks like that thread was made as a response to the thread below it.
Yes. Precisely.
Yeah. I don't need to know any more
Now,
about that.
interesting. I feel like I
Feel like it's Galen
responded
Triangle?
to this thread.
Right. Yeah, I'm not seeing.
And I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah.
I just believe I said I feel like I am a lesbian that watches. Excuse me. I feel like I am a straight woman that watches lesbian porn sometimes. And I'm not
That
seeing
sounds
it.
like I don't know that I get that, but it sounds like the kind of thing where maybe if you check your notifications, maybe a moderator came in and said,
Like over
"Don't
here.
do whatever hate crime that way." I mean, I honestly didn't understand what you just said.
Well, I mean, that's what the
it
point of this
sounds like
thread is.
something that would get you in trouble.
It sounds like I'm using a bit of a vague concept to describe how I was feeling.
But you're saying you've still been moderated. Is that what you're saying?
But I've still been moderated. I feel like I had nailed the thread, and I was moderated for, because if we see here, there's a lot of the same people. There's Dave and Big Ashley really are just the only two with the what's the word I'm looking for?
No idea.
Interaction.
Right.
What's the word that you seek on social media? Engagement. Engagement.
I think is what you're after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna dub this thread a failure because it was you know,
Yeah.
Pokemon name revamp.
Yeah.
Interesting. This looks like a familiar.
You didn't mark the forum as red. I've just realized what's been fucked up. We cancel.
Yes.
We cut. We cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Okay.
cut.
We'll start over. Yeah. Let me go down here and
Yeah.
mark it as red. No, we'll scrub this. Mark red. Mark from red. Okay. So how's this? Ready? All right. From the
Yeah. Go ahead.
top. 3,
Wait. Sorry. One sec. One sec. One sec. One sec.
2,
Wait. No.
1,
Wait.
and
I'm
we're
gonna sneeze.
live.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Go ahead. Yeah. No, we'll edit this in post.
It's coming.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. No, that's a good point.
It's gone.
Oh, were you trying to sneeze?
Yeah, I had a sneeze. I did the old like look into the light, but
It didn't work.
yeah.
Personal go you
All right, so
core.
just from the top. From the top.
Yeah. Well, I want to
Back
start
to one.
here.
Everyone.
I want to start go you core.
Okay, I think I was. I'll just do a tail, and I think I was mid laugh. Right. I'll just say it. Kind of.
Yeah.
Great, excellent point.
Yeah. Oh Christ,
Excellent
I have to highlight this to even read it.
Yeah.
Never a good
You need
sign.
test mode. That's the problem.
Also, it doesn't look like roleplay or LARPing is allowed, so I'm out.
What's the same user again? With
Yeah.
more they just post rules.
They want to be a moderator, I think is really
Hello,
what
my first thread to make it. I dedicate this thread to spin-off and side game appreciation. Sometimes art and craft. Now, hold on.
looks like maybe they tried to use the arts and crafts part to. There's something deeper going on here. This is a
No, not safe for work, offensive, excessive gore on thread. No flame wars. Speaking of, do you remember when was the last time you witnessed a flame war?
It's been years. I gotta tell you, it's been years since my last flame war.
We grew up in such a peaceful time. That's why I thought
Yeah.
they said that the time of flame wars was over.
Yeah, well, Zoomers these days, I don't think they've.
Unfortunate events IRL, but you can vent. Hold on. No, what is this rule? No politics.
Unfortunate events in real life, but you can vent here.
Now, is the central clause kind of commiserating with you, but saying like, okay, but shut the fuck up about it?
Yeah,
or is it like
it's like, hey, look, I really don't care about whatever's going on in your life.
I love. So just two rules down is an amazing rule.
Yes. Because they're not good at it. It's otherwise. Is it safe to imply that otherwise it would be okay? Potentially allowed? I don't know.
I just.
Oh
like
wait,
to
hold
say
on. There is.
before we begin this World Cup football game.
Yep.
No attacking. Let's have a nice, clean football game, but no attacking our goal because I'm not good at
defending,
protecting against the goal. Yeah, defending.
Yeah,
so just none of that.
And what's your like now that we're talking about the World Cup? Who do you think's going to win, Argentina or France?
There's no way that either of those teams are going to get it. It's going to be.
They're not going to make it.
It's going to be Monaco this year for sure.
Yeah, in Morocco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
the favorites.
Right. Yeah, I don't think either Argentina or France are going to make it out of groups.
Yep. No, that's a good prediction. I totally agree. That's why I asked. I knew.
I
exactly
heard some
what
of what they were sharing in group, and it was awful. They're going to be there a long while.
Oh, was it like bannable in a side Discord bat, or was it?
No, because there's that carte blanche thing, right? It's like, hello, I'm Argentina, and I routinely produce cheat football players like Maradona,
and I feel like
everyone has to go, "Hi, Argentina," and then
yeah, and I feel like, and look, I don't want to say this because I think deep down like France is a good team.
You're gonna say it though, aren't you?
I'm gonna say it. I feel like if the French were to lose, right? I feel like maybe their goalie would do something disgusting, right? Like take the championship thing and maybe put it on their crotch. So just disgusting behavior.
What is the championship thing?
Well, that's the trophy you get when you win.
You get
that's the Stanley Cup.
By what metric is it a chip? I feel like I've lost. I thought
Oh,
you
no,
don't
no,
know
no.
anything about
I
football,
said,
and I don't know
oh,
anything
I
about the
know
World
enough
Cup.
about. It's my favorite sport. Also, it's called soccer. I love
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I love football Americana. Sorry, that's
Yeah.
American football. I love
Yeah.
football Espanol.
Yeah. Right.
That's how we distinguish it here.
Brazilian, Portuguese foot egg. Yeah.
Yeah, foot egg.
There's a chip involved. I don't.
There's a championship.
Oh. Okay. That's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
I have a stutter or like a slight speech
Yeah. But
impediment.
there's don't worry. There's a thread I can point you to later that you can post in about
Oh,
that.
thank you. Yeah, no, it's always been something I've been very self conscious about. So
Yeah.
I think being able to share it. Anyway, just want to add that I might adjunct, delete, and edit the thread as needed. Um, Attachment.
Right. Could we? Yeah.
Now, this is interesting.
This
Now, is
rules.
this there's a little signature here too? Check that out. You see that?
No, where?
Oh,
Oh, on
do you
the
not
on the.
see
I
my?
think I don't have your mouse, but I'm
Oh,
seeing it
you
now
didn't
on
even
the
see me
tail of the
scrubbing the
coat.
badge that one. Oh, that's embarrassing.
No, no, I couldn't.
But
But I could tell
anyway,
you were doing it because the badge stopped scrolling.
yes,
It's like
yeah,
one of those things you hang on your door knocker. Like if the badge sets the scrolling, and then
yep,
whatever
exactly.
humorous, yeah, we'll get that in post.
Yep, we'll edit that in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I think this rules. I don't got nothing bad to say about this. It's very Sugi.
it's
I love the
Pokesty
pose.
Mimic Prez.png.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah, well, so I think it might be the name of the image. Um,
Oh, that might be why it's there on the image. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, beautiful drawing.
Yeah, this rules.
Yeah, very well done. Very big feet. Look at the left foot. Massive foot.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing that. Well, you know what they say about mimic prez with big
Oh,
feet.
I know. And check out the arm. This has to be slightly, maybe like either he's double jointed or I don't know. I don't know. Is that a clean break? I just don't understand how the arm is in that position. Um,
Know what else I'm realizing is if their hand is on their hip
mm-hmm.
like that,
Mm-hmm.
then that's actually a right hand, not a left hand. Because the thumb would
That's
be,
right.
you know what I mean?
A lot of things we're realizing.
Yeah. This goes deep. This goes really deep.
As I said, I think there's a lot more to this poster than meets the eye.
Yeah, I think they're telling us something with this image.
Yes.
It's very artfully done, but there are a couple of parts of it that are
that
like
really makes you think. It's like this part that's not
there's
colored
like this
in.
tangent going on from the
Mhm.
right hand leg up the back of the coat, which feels intentional. I think this is like a duality of posting kind
Yes,
kind
yeah.
of effect.
And then
It's
all
like
this
it's
white
like
space
heavily
over here.
lit, but there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, like why is the light hitting in this way? What does the light mean?
Yeah.
Why is
What
it
does that say about our democracy?
right? A democracy. I think what it's saying is democracy dies in darkness.
Right. That's all I got to say about this one. I think I need to meditate on this a lot longer.
I understand. I'm gonna just give it a like. And how is Breloom team preparation going? Well, looks like we'll never know.
I mean, this is kind of just a Discord conversation at this point, right?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
This counts as an unfortunate event. Wait, we might have skimmed past some of the best content. Oh, did it get deleted? Did it get moderated?
Looks like maybe that was moderated because if we
Can
click
you
it,
let's see where that goes.
Oops.
Oh shit! Democracy dies in darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, not very free speech absolutist like I would have expected on this forum.
Yeah. You can see why maybe this forum isn't attracting, the kinds of posters that are ready to have fun but not do LARPing or RP because I'm not good at it.
Right. That's fair to say. Now this sounds like a fun thread. Make your best Pokemon Showdown meme.
Right. I'm not as hugely enthused about
No?
this concept
Are you
as
sure?
you are, but
I
I'm
mean,
open-minded. I can be won over very easily
how
for
can you go
small
wrong with
monetary
making memes?
donations regularly.
Everyone loves a good meme.
Right.
We're going in.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
That's a good one. It's a good meme. See, they're saying they don't always lose because
Yeah.
when they do,
It's all these reasons. Yeah. It's in the way that you would say, if,
it's
yeah.
all these. It's all those reasons at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. It could only be that's the sort of the, yeah. Uh-huh. You like that one, huh?
I do. I do. I like it a lot. I'm afraid this will go down. What is this? Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
That was
I'm
a
sure.
banger.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I'm
Okay.
getting into the groove. This
Let's
time.
just bring it down. Now, what is this? This is just
No
not
idea.
funny at all.
No idea, but I'm seeing stars at the moment. I'm seeing spots, so I need just
Yeah.
I need like a little band break.
Just be careful. Don't try not to rub your eyes. It actually messes up the nerves behind them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I was doing that a lot. Oops.
These ones just aren't as good.
You're just skipping some, huh?
Well, I just feel like this post really ruined
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that made you want to skip a couple, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, unfunny.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
My public room off, my private room
I
off.
get this is like some old. This is
Oh.
like some classic Smogon sort of stuff. That goes all the way back to. That's timeless.
They're
That's like an
they're saying they're
IRC.
a different person in private discords, or sorry, in
Yeah,
private Pokemon Showdown. Sorry, Pokemon
but it's also
Showdown
got like a
rooms.
self-deprecating, like I'm a voice in public.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in my, how old is Math Freak 231?
Let's find out. 22.
Can we get a JD on here? Okay, so not like an ancient poster.
Not an ancient poster.
Okay, I mean, I that one's solid. That's a number
Yeah.
out of 10 from me.
Now you don't think there's any potential issues about what they're saying in their private room off, right?
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to speculate.
You don't expect. Okay, yeah. No, I understand. That's understand.
Yeah, right.
Now this one you gotta. Now this is a scroller. You know,
This is a scroller.
Arceus
Look at
Fire
the face.
is a complete waste of, and then just remember that. Remember this line.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep
I'm
that.
trying to keep that in my
Keep
head.
that in your head,
It's
and just we're gonna go down,
fire.
down, down, and then of your Arceus slot.
Right. What now? What's an Arceus slot?
An Arceus slot is a slot designed for Arceus.
Right.
And what they're saying here is that Arceus Fire is a complete waste of your Arceus slot. Interesting. The double of.
Well, that's a class. I think that's a staple of this format. I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In this top text, bottom text, that's kind of.
I see. I see. I get
There are
it.
a couple of layers. I also believe this is original artwork.
Original artwork.
I think this might be an Ashley a deluxe original.
Yeah,
which is
and
enough.
even, like,
I mean,
check
if I
out
were
the-
a member of this forum,
Now check out the
honestly,
border.
if
The
I remember this
border.
forum, that'd be enough for love from me.
What would you call? What do you call the thickness outside of the white text? The black.
A stroke.
This now notice the stroke thickness.
It's a strong stroke. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's slightly bigger on the top, no? Or is it just the font? Just appears.
Well, I suspect it's the same size. I think it's the same size of stroke within its
Mm-hmm.
setting, but the font is larger on the bottom one, so proportionally.
Ah.
This is some great content. I know that you are never going to edit this, so this is just going to go no.
I don't know what you mean by that. I was just gonna upload it. Oh wait, we got a new one. Hold on. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Get palette
Sorry.
cleanser. Palette
Yeah.
cleanser. Palette cleanser. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Ready? We have what looks to be a
Oh
Walmart.
shit!
Okay. See a Walmart. We're going down slowly. Looks like Breloom is out of stock.
Right. Not
Hmm.
getting it so far.
Okay. But this
Right.
is basically the same thing, right? And we have a septile here.
Right. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm right.
Okay, we got another one.
Okay.
PU Rumoth. Sorry, but a lot of these mons and sets aren't viable. New user who asked for advice on their team. I'm surrounded by idiots. Oh,
Well,
that's
you didn't do the voice. I mean, you have to do. You have to
in
do
the Scar
Jeremy
voice.
Irons'
Oh,
voice. Yeah.
well, I just don't know if that will really add much.
Right. So if we're reviewing this thread and giving this user some advice, you would say just a black background and the text there.
I would just sort of like my avatar here. I would just black everything out. Just
yeah. Maybe a stronger stroke. Although I suppose it wouldn't matter if it was on a black background.
Yeah. Maybe really you want a black background with white text, or I guess a non-black background, like a red background with a black stroke and white text.
Well, I don't know why we're taking backgrounds away from. I think a black background is fine.
You think so?
Yeah.
As opposed to a white background, do you feel like maybe that doesn't have the struggle that a black background does?
I don't know about the struggle. I think I would struggle to look at black text on a white background. I think my eyes would struggle.
Why would you say that? What is it about a white background that makes you
just don't love to look at it?
You just don't love looking at it. Okay. You're right. No, I understand. I totally get it.
It's pale and stale, as
pale and stale.
A wise man once said.
That's right. I'm gonna scroll down to the next one.
Yeah, please do.
Me creating my first suspect rec alt.
No idea what that is.
So this is an account you make to qualify for the like
suspect requirements, test. Which is it's voting privileges and tiering contribute. I do know what. Okay.
Yeah. So what they're saying is they made a bunch that failed, and then someone else got theirs on their first try.
Yeah.
I would just say maybe
it's good if you've seen this episode of whatever this is.
Right, or maybe just get better with the game, and you really don't need to make a dozen. That's really what I would say. We got a banger. We got a banger. Ready for this one?
If it's a caffeine boost, it's always a banger. Yeah, hit me.
Oh, did you see? I didn't see who it was by. It is indeed a caffeine boost.
There he is.
There he is. From the UK, pronounced Uck.
Yep, that's right.
My face when opponent used good Pokemon.
Do you see how it was the same format with a
opponent? Yeah, because if you draw a diagonal line here, and then you draw a diagonal line from my to Pokemon, you make an X. Are you seeing it? Yeah. Okay, you're seeing it now. Yeah. No, I love the subtlety with that. It really makes it. Drawing an X.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's all we have so far. So it's left on a good note for sure. Last post was Wednesday. What is it? Monday now? Okay. Yeah. So maybe people are still really just getting their creativity juices flowing, and hopefully
I'm sure they're working on it. Yeah, I'm sure the easels are out, and everyone in Smogon's studio is
I expect to see some good stuff. Yeah.
Memes.
Let's jump back to the main forum. So as a new poster, how are you feeling? What are your thoughts on the forum? And then I'll share mine.
I'm generally pretty confused. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not sure what's going on. I don't
Right.
really understand how to get ahead.
Yeah.
What the kind of presumably various benefits are. What I do know about this forum is that rules are discouraged. If you try to sneak in
If
some
you try
rules
to,
about
it seems like every thread
civility or
made about a
bullying
yeah.
or art theft, that's a no-go.
Right. Right.
Uh,
It seems like if you're trying to say like no role play or like no stealing art, the mods really just say, look, no, 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 don't ever say
yeah,
that. So it
because
almost
we're good at role play and LARP, so we want to
right.
do
So
that.
we want that, and I'm with you. I'm with you. I did skip a great thread. Well, I can't say that because I haven't reviewed it yet. Um, but bit
Okay.
of a play on words here. It's dear Don fan. If you get that fan Don
I probably would have just gone
fan.
with Dear Don Fan, right?
Right.
I feel like the username for me would be
Yeah.
Don Fan 3543, but I would have changed the spelling of Don Fan to have fan in the. That's my not even advice for Nev Guy 44, I guess, but
Yeah.
advice for Don Fan 3543.
The only problem is what
Love
if
the numbers. I think appending numbers, all these numbers to the end of your name, great.
well there
Huge fan of that. It's
yeah
always good.
yeah. My only thinking is like someone may come in and be like, hey, like you spelled Don fan wrong. It's PHAN, not FAN. Lol. So someone,
Right.
hold on, sorry, hold on. We have a new, uh,
Caller.
we have a new caller. Please introduce yourself.
Todd, come in.
I don't know if Todd is. I don't know if Todd is present.
Todd's not present right now. We have an anonymous caller, and then we have who just joined. What is your name?
Big Ashley.
Big Ashley. Welcome, Big Ashley,
Hello,
to the
Big
Smog
Ashley. Welcome
Offcast.
to the call. We're currently conducting a state of the forum. I don't know if you've seen one of these before.
But
No,
what we're about to do is head into this thread called Dear Don Fan 3543.
I've seen that one. That's
Okay, well, don't no spoilers, no spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Is this being recorded?
This is being live streamed.
This is live streamed and recorded.
I can't tell. I can't tell if you guys are doing a bit or if you're like.
I am recording this. So give me
Don't
one
say
moment.
any slurs.
Yeah, we need you to.
I wasn't
be on
planning
your
on
best
saying any
behavior.
slurs,
No trolling,
because
no
I
bullying.
lied about my name.
No RP, no LARPing,
No LARP or RP because we're not very good at it.
and I may edit this when I want.
I wasn't planning on doing any of this stuff.
No art theft. And no bullying or trolling.
Now, anonymous commentator, can you read this? Because I don't want to read it. It just looks like a lot of text.
Okay, I have a sore throat.
Bit of a
You've
bottom.
read this once before, right? So that should be fine.
Yeah, I already.
Yeah, can you maybe summarize this? TLDR.
Do you want me to read it or something?
No, just summarize it. It's fine. The audience has plenty of time to just. I mean, we're screen cap.
You know what?
on
If you could read it and then summarize it for someone that doesn't have the, someone that didn't want to listen, then you giving them a summary
That's
after,
true.
that would be helpful.
And for our blind audience too, I think it would be really nice because
for the blind audience.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're considering accessibility.
Big Ashley, the floor is yours.
I would like to formally congratulate you on your win against me today on the Gen 4 OU ladder. I must recognize that your plays were impeccable, and it really took me a while to understand the underlying motives of using close combat against my Rotom, until the mastery of this play struck me after your Gyarados, ingeniously paired with Electivire, got 3 critical hits in a row, trashing my Skarmory. Furthermore, I also must add that I admire the elegance with which you avoided each one of my Heatran's Fire Blasts. The Waterfall Flinch fully closed the deal, granting you a well-deserved victory, albeit with the assistance of my mistakes. But I won't give up, Don Fan 3543. You've opened a wound that can only be cured with vengeance. You ignoring all of my requests means short of nothing. I am going to become a constant lingering shadow at the corner of your eye. You'll regret the day you wronged me. Those 23 points will be the most consequential 23 points anyone has ever won. I will not give up until we meet face to face, looking at each other directly in the eyes, as the scorching sun bathes our hats and a tumbleweed calmly wanders around, unaware of the chaos that's about to ensue. I am a creature of honor, Don Fan Fan 3543. Your pathetic self-righteousness with which you robbed me and made me fall to 1080 elo will not go unpunished. The way you view Pokemon, and the greater world by an extent, is rotten, ill-rooted, like a withering lotus flower. However, it will eventually cease. Once the hedonistic values that hold your attitude shattered, a red curtain will rise, revealing the beautiful play of life in its full glory. Until we meet again.
Wow, that was really well written, well spoken.
What a wonderful rendition of that post.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now,
I don't know, my nose is super stuffed. I don't know if that's.
We're all sick. Don't worry.
We're all sick.
We're all sick this episode.
We're not really. This isn't for any of your.
No one's gonna hear it.
Let me just go back so that you can really understand.
Shoutouts Pokemon Ranger fan SW.
Really,
yeah.
No unfortunate events IRL.
That's right.
So
sorry, we shouldn't be talking about us being sick.
you can vent here, but really, I don't want to hear anything about you being sick right now. Okay. Just want to make that clear. Thank you.
What the fuck is Go-Yo Core?
Well, don't worry about it. Anyway, back to this.
Yeah.
So sorry, could you summarize that for me, Ashley?
This guy lost on the bottom of the Gen 4 OU ladder because he allegedly got hacked, and he's so upset about it he's gone to make a thread to complain to Mr. Don Fan 3543.
Am I wrong? Is this spelled incorrectly? I feel like this isn't right.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's spelled incorrectly.
Okay.
It's not the only spelling around the post. I'm obviously brand new to this forum, but I have a hunch that if you were to browse NevGuy44's thread history in Smogon, it might be a lot of this kind of thing. Like kind of posts about
Lander's tea ruined my life. Why did this guy sign up for LC Open?
Interesting. What? He also seemed to have misspelled Landosis. Oh, maybe it's like sus. Like a little humor. Little like Gen Z humor. Lando sus tea. I understand.
Okay, when the imposter is sus T, I see. Yeah.
When the imposter is sus T, ruined my life.
Okay, so there's an arc. There's kind of a emergent storytelling going on.
And it seems like it's been going on all year. That was from April, and now this was from today, December 19th, 2022.
Yeah, I think if you search Smogon for forums by NevGuy44, you'll see. Kind of, because this way you're getting all the profile posts, and it's not. It's just competition.
Find.
This guy's got 15 whole messages that we don't have time.
My daily routine is a Toxapex user.
Little Cup is immoral.
Smogon should have been everything I've ever lost to. Weakness policy of the advertisement. Interesting. Yeah.
This is kind of what I felt like might be there in the posting history.
Well, thank you for bringing that to our attention, and I think viewers will really sit on this and ask themselves, what does he mean when he says this?
What did he mean by this?
Yeah.
What did he mean by this? Is this a Smogoff cast?
No. This is a state of the forum.
Different IP.
Completely different intellectual property that's run by two completely different other people.
Okay.
Anyway,
don't follow
I don't know how long we've been doing this. It's been a while.
It's been about 3 hours.
Yeah. Should any other thread here?
No, they all suck. Smogoff has been complete ass lately.
Yeah, nothing grabbed my attention, but yeah, that's basically what I was going to say. Is Ashley, if you could give me what are your general impressions? Maybe you want to expand upon the Smogoff has been ass lately idea.
I feel like that's pretty easy to understand. It's just nobody is making any good threads, so it sucks.
See, I feel like this had some.
This person got
some
banned,
potential.
This looks like a classic Fireball.
Was
thread.
this like? Were they?
I'm sorry.
Do we know what they were banned for? Was this like racism in a side server? What are we dealing with here?
I don't know why they were banned.
All right, we'll figure it out and post the ban reasoning in the description below. Because what I don't want to do is bring attention to a banducer that was banned for egregious reasons.
Well, what would they be banned for? Those not egregious.
Well, it could have been like an alt. You know, I mean, there are look. You know, we found out earlier I was moderated.
It could have been anything in the forum. They could have been LARPing or role playing.
They could have been LARPing, role playing. They could have stolen some art. I don't know. It is a lot of things.
The full spectrum is up for grabs.
Should we do a quick?
I have to send this.
Should we quickly poke into Congregation of the Masses?
No, why would anyone go there? What?
Great question. Great question. We'll edit that out. I don't think disparagement of any other forum is allowed on the forums.
Yeah, no bullying or trolling.
Yeah, no bullying or trolling.
Well, I'm not, I don't know if it's bullying. I'm just stating an opinion.
I think, did I ever give I haven't done one of these in so long. Would I give a rating? I forget how I did this.
Yeah, you usually gave a rating.
Okay.
You usually gave it
well,
meows out of 10. Yeah.
Sorry, you both spoke at the same time
meows
there.
out of 10, and then you used to give a Smogon horoscope where you'd sort of describe what you thought you thought would happen based on reading the stars for the forum.
So hold on. Let me just make sure I have this. I do a certain amount of meows out of 10.
That's true. Yeah, it's the way we've always done it.
And then I give a horoscope predicting the future of the forum.
Yeah, and Ashley gives her own.
Interpretation. Right. So in terms of out of 7 meows, with 7 being the best, I would give.
And 3 being the worst, and 1 being
1 being okay, 3 being the worst, 7 being the best.
Right.
I would give the current state of the Smogon forum. Can I get a drum roll? And stop. 5 meows out of 3.
Oh wow!
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was a decent. It's pretty decent. You know, it's well, I don't know if it's a decent. It's a living wage.
A living wage sub forum, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I would say it's fairly clinging to life. That would be my review.
Right.
I know I don't typically kind of weigh in here. I just thought
you're very new. I feel like maybe you need to let it sink in a bit.
You're right.
You know, I think if this forum was perhaps soaked in wind overnight, I could raise my meows.
Right, raise those meows. That's the famous saying, the thing we do when a forum is good.
I don't understand why it was out of 7 meows when my cat only meowed 3 times. Or does that he's rating it a 3?
Yeah, he jumped in for a little guest review, I think.
Yeah, that was why it was 5 meows out of 3.
Okay. What? 5 out of 3. So that's really good. Are you sure?
Personally, as I'm looking at my tarot cards, I'm not getting any strong feelings one way or another for the future of this forum. So I actually may just defer to Ashley Deluxe on this one.
Big Ashley.
No, Ashley Deluxe.
Different. Big Ashley.
Oh, you are big. Sorry, I will defer to Big Ashley on this one. So Big Ashley, go ahead and give us your horoscope.
I'm consulting the hairs my cat has shed on the floor, and the way that they're arranged, the future for Smogon is not looking good unless a young poster out there.
How young?
Posting some good posts.
Can you give more? Can we give more specifics? Above
cards specify a hair color, eye color,
right,
religious beliefs.
Yes, are they?
Listen, they're just cat hairs on the floor. They can't tell.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's okay.
Some of the mysticism of a tarot reading is them turning them over and telling you what characters you got. You know, I wanted you to give me and here we have, yes, this is the poster, as you can
Right.
see, and
It's
it's like
just
a guy.
yeah. What
Yes,
I
the
fear that
poster.
a young poster out there may feel a connection and may feel like they are the poster, but they're not. And I don't want to give that
Right.
hope to them.
Yeah.
Because I
Oh, but
think
hold on. This is all transformed by the second card, the number 5.
the number
Whoa,
5.
Oh shit!
The number
You have
5.
now reached the number 5.
Oh.
Interesting.
What could they mean by
Wow.
that? What do they mean by that? Interesting.
We don't know. We don't know.
Right. Well, is that all to the horoscope?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just cat hairs on the floor, dude. It's not like that. It's not that deep.
No, that's understandable.
That
Thank you.
about sums up Smogoff at the moment. I'd say that's a
Yeah.
pretty good horoscope. Cat hair on the floor.
Cat hair on the floor.
Well, thank you for showing me around this forum.
Oh,
I'm new to-
absolutely. And look, I want
I'll say
to.
I'm really inspired to stay.
Oh yeah, I
Anytime
just want to.
you
I want to
get
encourage you
damaged
to.
with a farm.
I would like to encourage you to just post. Just post it. You know.
You could be the young poster that cat hairs predicted.
I
Interesting,
think.
kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of jam.
Yeah, sure.
What if we established like a group, like Young Posters Anonymous, something where young posters could just get together. Maybe they live in the same house and they just come up with
How young?
threads. Above COPPA age, so 13 or older.
Right, that's where you're gonna put the cutoff for these posters you're inviting to live in a house with you.
No, well, not with me. They live.
Guys,
They live.
Don't worry, I've cleared it with copper. They're 30.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there'd be any clearing done.
I
I
think
think.
the Smogon moderation team is gonna need to have a chat with you.
Well,
Yeah, to make applications
look,
as 13-year-olds.
I think someone needs to take the next generation of posters and GOP under their wing, and like ask yourself, right? What is this forum without NGOP?
Pokey Kids too.
What if Pokey Kids 2 is part of NGOP?
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, exactly.
All I will say is there's only one prominent poster that I can think of that has wings to take anyone under. So I think it's pretty clear what the posting tarot cards have set out for us.
I agree. I think if you're listening to this and you don't understand, you're on the wrong side of history.
I agree with that 100%.
Well, with that said, I think we should wrap this up. I want to just remind everyone that children are off limits.
So true.
And I would like to thank Big Ashley and my anonymous commentator, he who will not be named.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Anytime you want to do this again, please.
What are you doing after this?
It was going to play some League.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, that's a little embarrassing for you.
No, I don't. Well, I just heard a child cry in the background. I think that's embarrassing for you because you're like 17 years old and you're pregnant. Okay.
Why would I have a child?
Well, the audience heard it and I heard it, so.
That's a cat.
No, that was a child. So maybe.
No, that's my cat.
Maybe check your privilege. Anyway, thank you all very much for listening. Please check us out on all of your favorite podcast subscription websites. And until next time, take care.